Hey guys, Streaming Iraqwar Veteran here. I'm actually going to do another quick video on my new 4K TV. I know it looks a little funny, sorry about that, but I want to tell you about the video settings on the PlayStation 4 Pro and any system for that matter, and what I think the best ones actually are. Now, how I have it set up right now, I did originally initially have it set at 2160p, but I had it at the, I'll show you which one I had it at, the YUV420 here. And if you ask me, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it as well in this video. Just the darks are not as darks, the blacks, and the color range, it just seems to be more limited. I actually had to go into my TV and change some setting to get the actual full amount out of this TV as possible, which is the 2160p RGB. That is your best setting on these type of TVs. And I also have the RGB range at full. HDR is at automatic. Deep color output is automatic. And you can show you right here that currently I'm running at 3840 by 2160 at 60 Hertz. So this is a good panel. It's a 60 Hertz panel, so it'll run at the full 60 Hertz color format. As you can see, is RGB. Now that HDCP is actually High Definition Content Protection 2.2. If anybody that's watching this video, if you end up getting a flat screen TV, make sure it is compatible with HDCP 2.2. It's a new copyright protection that they are going to be implementing soon. And if your device is not 2.2 compatible, it is not backwards compatible. Once they implement that and you buy something new that's only 2.2 compatible, then it just will not work. That's why a lot of people had issues with the first 4K TVs and the PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, not showing any image because it just was not supported with the HDCP. Now, as I go down, you can see all the other refresh rates that I can run at. I also have 120, but that's that fake made up, stuff that I don't ever use. I leave it. Right now I'm on a game setting, which makes it run it normally just 60, and tries to lock it there. My settings that I used, if I can find it here, I'm going to have to try to remember what I did exactly. I went to picture mode. As you can see, I'm on game right now. Okay, that's what I usually use when I'm playing games. Color. It was under. I have dynamic color is off. Dynamic contrast is off. I don't mess with the preferred color, the color gamut, or whatever the hell that is. I have a super high resolution on, which is right there. You'll see, this camera sucks compared to what the TV actually looks like, by the way. Now if I go back, go to the other settings, picture options, noise reduction's off. See, since it's on game mode, what I had to originally do, I think it was True Motion had to be turned on the other one if I want it to work on the normal user setting. I'm not sure what MPEG noise reduction is, or the other noise reduction. I guess it just helps the image. But for this one to go to 120, it's at True Motion, right below where I'm at now. It won't let me go to it, obviously. But I do have advanced options if I want to go, say, to, whoops. If I go to here, oh, let me go back up then. Yeah. There is if I go to expert bright or expert dark room, I can set a lot more options in this, but I don't like it so much. I don't really use it. But what I also have then, if I go down here, see I got H sharpness, V sharpness, which I guess is horizontal and vertical. And then you get expert controls, which isn't on your normal stuff, which is dynamic contrast. It's the same kind of other stuff. Like, I don't know what this edge enhancer is, but I have that in there. The gamma BT 1886 down there at the bottom, white balance, color management system. I can fine tune all the colors that I want and how much luminescence I can add. But like I said, I always just use game mode when playing with my PlayStation or my Xbox One S. So that's not really a concern for me. Go back up here. Usually game mode seems to be working the best for me. As I've heard, some people like the HDR effect version. That will change the HDR with just another slider. But I just don't seem to like it as much. I have the HDRs on automatically on game mode. And I think it has the best settings right out of just standard. But I changed a couple things. So with that being said, guys, this is actually, I looked on the back, it is a 2018 model. It was made in January. I can't recommend this enough. This is an awesome TV for anybody that's looking for a 4K TV. I got it, and it wasn't that expensive, guys. I got it at a Sam's Club. I don't know if you guys have a Sam's Club. You may or may not. But I got it at a Sam's Club. That ain't showing up my picture. But now my picture's a 4K HDR picture. Let's see if it'll bring it up. But, let's see here. Yeah, not very well. Shitty phone, sorry. I gotta get a better camera set up, actually. I know by this it looks like it has bleed outs all over the place, but you can't actually see that. It's just this shit phone, to tell you the truth. I mean, this is a late 2015 phone. But I am actually going to be very satisfied with this for quite some time. It is a great 4K TV. And like I was saying earlier, though, I got this, I think it's $428 brand new at a Sam's Club, which is Walmart's version of a bulk selling place, sort of, which most people know what it is. But anywho, guys, I wanted to bring this up to you real quick and show you what settings I'm running my 4K TV at. And I'm sorry it looks like kind of shit, but that's just this phone. Alright, guys, I'm Streaming Rack War Veteran. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.